Hello everyone, it's Grandpa Hickory. Welcome to my video. It's cold here in Texas. It's 30 degrees right now. And I got my tea. You got your tea or your coffee? Cheers to you. Well, I was hearing this morning about the state of Georgia. The Republicans there in Georgia. See, this is what gives Republicans bad names. Those men that voted this through, every one of them need to be booted out. They need to be primaried out. Every one of them do. But what they did is they have limited people's rights in lawsuits. And they said in there, they listed a big old list of what this is not against the people to take away their rights and all that. And yes, it is. Everything they said that it's not for is exactly why they put it in place. And the reason why they have put this law through that limits lawsuits is because, you see, the insurance companies don't want to pay you anything. Did you hear what I said? I've been there and done that. I've had things happen in my life that were horrible. I was in a wreck one time. Boy, you talk about insurance companies messing you around, friend. I tell you what. And you got to go through all these legal proceedings and all this stuff, and then they give you peanuts, and that's all you get. Insurance companies want you to pay them, but they don't want to pay you. I had State Farm Insurance Company. I had a wreck. I was at work and the ice started coming down. They told all of us to get home. So I got in my truck and was driving and had a wreck. Well, State Farm didn't like that. They said, you shouldn't have been out there driving on that road in the first place, and they canceled my insurance. Why? Because it come time for them to pay, and they don't want to pay. They want you to pay, but they don't want to pay. And that's what they said there. I heard those men that pushed that law through there, those Republicans talking, and they said, yeah, this is for it's best for everybody here. It makes it more fair on even scale. Yeah, in other words, the lobbyists, which are bribers, have come in. We vote people into office. And then the special interest groups, i.e. insurance lobbyists, they come in and they're paid all kinds of money, and they shell out money and bribe our politicians into passing these laws that are in the special and best interests of the insurance company. And see, this is why there's so many people that say, hey man, the Republican Party, they're strictly for the rich people. This is why people have said this about the Republican Party. And see, America's changed all this. We voted Donald Trump in. We voted Vance in. We want Doge helping us, Elon Musk. We want things to be fair. And here in Georgia, what did those guys do? The lobbyists come running in there, paid them money, and they pushed the law through. And now if you get hurt in Georgia, the jury, when they come in, they have all these hurdles they got to go through. And they said that one of the laws they put through was you can only be compensated for what you yourself has spent. Did you hear what I said? Now, how many people you know has a lot of money that they can take care of medical bills and all this stuff? Huh? Ain't going to happen unless you won the lottery, unless you're a billionaire like they are. But they need to follow the money. Those Republicans that pushed that bill through, there needs to be a special investigation. They're in Georgia, a special investigation to follow the money. And the lobbyists, the bribers that are doing this, these so-called special interest groups, they need to be done away with. Because we vote people in to represent us. And the lobbyists come in there and they bribe them. They give them money. They give them greenbacks until they say, okay, we'll push this law through. And they do it. We got a deal, they say. We got a deal. And it hurts the American people. They're not doing that for the American people. They did not do that for the people of Georgia. They did that to compensate their own selves. Just like George Bush did here in Texas. George Bush come in there, we've had a lot of frivolous lawsuits and all this stuff. And what it was is The insurance companies wanted to mess everybody and lower the pay down. Well, they've just got to pay peanuts if you have a wreck. So no matter how bad of a lawsuit you have in Texas, you can't sue for more than $100,000. So if you get both legs cut off and an arm cut off, you get $100,000. Do you know how much the attorney gets? 33 1/3%. I've been there and done that. I found that out in the wreck I went through. I tell you, I don't trust attorneys. I really don't. I mean, if you're an attorney, you might be a good one, but good for you. But every attorney I have ever met in Texas is bad and sorry and no good. When my son was run over by a drunk driver when he was 15 years old, the man drove off the road and hit my son. My son was in the hospital for months. He got peanuts out of it. They gave him peanuts because George Bush limited the lawsuits in the state of Texas. And the drunk driver, he spent, I think, 6 months in jail. They turned him loose. And that's the way it is, friends. It hurts. It hurts the citizens that vote these people in to represent us. And they've been manipulating us. The Democrats and the Republicans have been manipulating us, these sellouts, these that accept bribes from lobbyists. They've been doing this for 90 years. You can go back and research it all. This practice has been going on for 90 years. But hello, people of Georgia. You need to get them out of there. You need to find out who they are. And you need to get out there and you need to vote them people out of office. You need to primary them out. Have them recalled. Pull them out of there. The people of America will be behind you. Get on the air. Get on the radio. Get on television. Talk to people and tell them, hey, look what's going on here. Get on community social media and let people know, hey, we need to rise up. Something needs to be done. We are MAGA. We're to make America great again. Not to be making America great again in one little area and another little area scattered across the country. It's supposed to be for each and every one of us Americans, for all states. And these laws they're coming in with, this is what gives Republicans a bad name. And this is why so many people say that Republican Party is strictly for the rich people. And then the lie the Democrats told everybody is that Democrats are for the working man. They're not for the working man. They tax and tax and tax and enact laws like these laws we got right now. Like that law in Georgia. I mean, those men that call themselves Republicans, they might as well call themselves Democrats. They're sellouts is what I call them. They're rhinos, and they need to be done away with. They need to be put out of office because they are not there for you, people of Georgia. They have worked against you, just as George Bush worked against the people of Texas. Hey, hit the like button. I'll see you on the next video. You have a good day. I just wanted to let you know it's really sad news about the state of Georgia, but Texas has been treated the same way, all because of the lobbyists, these bribers that bribe our elected officials with large amounts of cash. Have a good day.